What is up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to another recap video. This is the week 26 recap video, and I know I missed last week. There was no week 25. Last week was a little bit of a special week. I didn't stream on Monday or Tuesday. Monday I took just didn't really feel like streaming, and then Tuesday we had some family stuff to celebrate and whatnot, so I was not around to stream those days. And then basically Wednesday and Thursday I just didn't feel like was enough recap stuff to make a video. We really didn't do a whole lot. But yeah, I guess we'll get started here with Monday. Monday was a pretty big day in our world. We did finally hit year 7 on my world. So to put it in perspective, it's a big deal because I play on 30-day months. So it takes about, at least in the amount of time that I play every week, about 9 months for us to go an entire year in my world. So from year 6 to year 7 took about 9 months from the date we have recorded. So yeah, we celebrated with a nice big fireworks display at Trinity Point. I'll put that clip in here right now. Oh, it's January 1st. I missed the time. Oh my god. You guys got me going. All right, we're celebrating the fireworks. Here we go. Once this lights. All right, let's go. Go. Where's my boat? Where's my boat? Sail, damn it, sail. Oh, here we go. They should be launching. Hey, there they go. Happy New Year's, everybody. Hey. Look at them go. Oh, yeah. Oh. And that's the second floor. We have 2 more floors. Next floor. Unless it broke. Oh, there it goes. Hey. And then there goes the top floor, I believe. Hey, year 7 has started. Now we have another 9 months until we do this again. So yeah, we did that, and it was pretty cool. And then basically right after that, we came back here and started digging out more land. We've made some crazy progress. If you've been keeping track of the map, or if you go back and look at previous weeks on the map, all of this has been terraformed out, and that's pretty much what we spent Monday, the rest of Monday after the fireworks display, doing is we just cleared out more land here. And then that's pretty much this week. My goal is to get these 2, I've cut this into 3 sections here, is to try and get these 3 sections cleared out, and then we can start moving on over to here, which I don't think will take nearly as long. This is already all pretty much at the surface level. But yeah, there was a huge section here that we got finished up, which is what you're looking at. You can see it's been a pretty crazy crazy time digging all this. Lots of resources and stuff. I'm also playing around with the semi-new mod. I'm playing around with the dev build of the, you can see kind of in the distance here, it's a little weird looking. It's the Chunk LOD dev build, but it allows you to see much further. So to put it in perspective, if I take my telescope out here, we look over this way, you can actually see bits of Delrich Village. It's a little janky looking over there. Some stuff doesn't fully load. But yes, this is all Delrich Village over there. You can obviously see Holbeck Castle from this distance. There's Holbeck Village. Obviously Dunvar is right there. And then yeah, just you can see really far. Basically an LOD mod lets you see terrain inside of the distance and whatnot. Like I said, this is a dev build. They're working on it, making it smoothing it out, making it look a lot nicer than what they got going on here. But yeah, I started using that last week as well, and it's been pretty cool. It just adds like a nice little touch to the world, I feel. And I feel once it's more developed, it'll be a lot better as well. But yeah, that's pretty much what we did Monday. So let's jump over to Tuesday and see how much of this I've cleared out so far. Alrighty, guys. Tuesday's update here. Tuesday's recap. um, so Tuesday. Well, I guess before we get into it, it's nighttime right now. I'm kind of waiting for the sun to come up so I can I can do the actual recap. But I wanted to show off all the cool little the lighting. I thought this looked cool. This is the area we've cleared out along with some over here. But yeah, I just thought it looked cool. So yeah, Tuesday recap. Alrighty, so Tuesday's recap here. So Tuesday. You guessed it, we did more terraforming. I'm going to start calling it terra clearing because, you know, we're not really forming anything. We're just kind of clearing it all out. The biggest thing we did was work on this little section right here. Although it's little now, it wasn't little when we started. It was pretty big. So this is an update on the map here. You can see this whole area we cleared out Tuesday. This was our Tuesday clearing. This is what it now looks like. We have to finish it up tomorrow, Wednesday. We're going to be finishing this section up, and then we're going to be clearing out the rest of this, hopefully. This area is not that tall. This is a bunch of, like, singular mountains. This shouldn't take too long, and then this little section. This big section I'm working off-stream. It's probably the biggest section of the entire thing, and I've just been knocking it out off-stream for the most part. I'm just trying to get it done as fast as possible because we've been spending a lot of time doing clearing out all of this land just so we can get back to building. But it's looking good. It's coming along. It's very flat. Eventually there'll be the tree mountains in here and it'll look similar to what we have going on over here. Probably Thursday's stream we will start putting in the tree mounds and stuff and getting that all laid out as we move towards getting the swamp done, the Irridosa swamp. Some other stuff that I did all kind of on stream, kind of off stream is, so I released a new mod. It's the NDL glowworms mod, and basically allows me to harvest and basically grow glowworms, I guess you could say. So I went through this cave area and I grew a bunch of glowworms in here, or placed them and they grew. So this is now all lit up. It looks really cool. Yeah, I was debating on how I wanted to make this mod, and then I found out these glowworms are actually insects. They're bioluminescent insects that basically what happens is they get caught in spider webs, and that's how these form. And then the spiders use the glow to get more insects trapped in them, at least from the research. So I was originally gonna make it part of the NDL expanded growth mod, but it's not a plant, so it doesn't really fit in that mod. But yeah, I've been laying them out all throughout the cave here as we get them. So this is what they do. They have the larva, and then the larva goes through 5 growth stages, and eventually it'll grow the vine looking thing here. And then you can harvest that and place more. And yeah, that's kind of how it works. But yeah, so I started lighting up this cave and stuff, and then yeah. So that's basically all we did Tuesday. Is we did a big portion of that terraforming and got that done. It's getting there. It probably doesn't look like much from here, but on the map it looks it's getting cleared out. This was all crazy, so I'm predicting another like few days on this, and then we'll be moving on to actually doing some building and stuff like that. But yeah, let's jump over to Wednesday and see how much more I've cleared out of this area. Alright, you guys, Wednesday recap video here. So just a lot more clearing. We did do our chores today, so we went and collected all the stuff from the tree hollows that we need to do. We got our charcoal pits cleared out and restacked. And we collected the flowers for the farm that is being done over here. You can see them in there. So we did all that. And then we basically, as we've been doing, we spent the remainder of the time clearing this out. It is actually Friday today at this point. There was no live stream on Thursday, so this is kind of a cumulative total of the past 2 days. So you probably saw this on Tuesday's recap. And then yeah, so Wednesday, and then I did play offline on Thursday. It was just too hot to stream. Our area got up to like 110 out. So our upstairs, if you watch my live stream, I've talked about this before, our upstairs is not insulated properly, and it's not vented and stuff efficiently. So if it's not set up right prior to like a heat wave coming, it does not cool off in my office until very late at night. And I messed up and I didn't do the setup properly, so it was just unbearably hot in my office. So I ended up just turning all the lights off, got a bunch of fans, and was just sitting in here just just relaxing, essentially, spending some time downstairs and whatnot. So yeah, there was no live stream on Thursday. So basically we spent, you know, all of Wednesday just clearing more of this out. We got that section cleared. Here's the map view. This is cleared out sections. It's just the snow hasn't reformed there. So if you're keeping track of the map as we go, we only have a very little bit left to do. Oh, I cleared over here off stream or on Wednesday as well. I forgot about that. We finished clearing that, and then if we go over here, I also cleared out this little chunk here. So right there is the level to the next level down of the swamp. So the swamp has like 3 levels to it. That is the next level down, and then there's another level slightly past, like right in there, I think. It's hard to see from here. So that'll be our next section. This section right here is significantly, like, it looks big, but compared to what we had here, I don't think it's going to be as tricky. I think it's very just tall. It's not very large, hopefully. But yeah, I'm almost done this. my goal is to finish this weekend. Off stream, I've been just grinding it out, trying to get this done. So my goal is to finish it this weekend. It is the 4th of July, so I do have some plans and stuff like that. So I'm hoping, but we'll see. But yeah, that's going to do it for this week's recap video. It's probably a shorter one outside of the fireworks display for the new year in our world. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, take it easy. Keep being awesome. I will see you guys inside the next one, all right? Bye-bye.